What's up everyone, my name is Jesse and welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm finna be showing you guys how to change the transmission fluid and filter on your Jaguar X300 XJ6. Now, why should you service a transmission? Well, transmission fluid over time breaks down, gets contaminated with debris and metal shavings, causing the transmission to shift rough. It could also overheat and damage internal components. So by changing the fluid, you finna extend the life of your transmission. So let's get to it, playa! First things first, pull up the center lever to engage the emergency parking brake. Safety is key, my brother. Next, raise the vehicle using a floor jack and support it on jack stands. To protect the frame, place a 2x4 on the floor jack before you lift the Jag. Get your drain pan underneath the car to catch any fluid. I recommend putting down some cardboard to catch any spills that might splash when removing the pan or draining the fluid. This way your driveway stays clean and your neighbor doesn't start tripping about property value going down. Now we need to remove the rotary switch protection cover using a 10mm socket and wrench. This gives us access to the transmission pan bolts. Next, we finna remove the transmission dipstick tube and let the fluid drain from there. Use a large adjustable wrench for this part. If the nut is on hella tight, here's a pro tip, playa. Slide the floor jack handle over the wrench for extra leverage. That'll make it easier to break loose. Next, we finna remove the 6 transmission pan bolts. This is where having an electric ratchet comes in clutch. You gotta get yourself one, bro. Trust, it's a life-changing experience. It makes wrenching on cars way easier. A 3-inch extension helps you reach the bolts on the exhaust side. The center middle bolts have a different size bracket, so make sure you keep track of where each one goes. With the pan down, you'll see the transmission filter. It's held in place by 3 T25 Torx bolts. Let's get those out. While we're here, let's wipe clean the mating surface on the transmission. Take a look at the old filter. Some debris is normal, but if you're seeing chunks or a lot of metal shavings, that's a sign that the transmission is wearing out. The magnets inside of the pan are there to catch the metal shavings, so hit them with some brake cleaner and get them nice and clean. Go ahead and spray down the pan and the bolts, then wipe everything clean so it's ready to go back in. Let's get the new O-rings on the transmission filter and get it installed. It's supposed to be torqued at 6 foot-pounds, but I usually just snug it down nice and tight. That's it. Install the pan with a new gasket. There's no need for RTV silicone. It seals just fine on its own. When putting the pan back on, it could be a little bit difficult since you only have one hand to hold the pan and then the other one to install the bolts. But do your best to hand tighten the bolts first to make sure they're going in straight. And if they're not, back them out and try again. You don't want to risk stripping the threads. Once they're all hand tightened, torque them down to 10 foot-pounds in a crisscross pattern. Don't overdo it though, these brackets on the bolts can snap if you go too tight. Now it's time to refill the transmission. I'm using a gallon of Dextron 3, it's labeled Dex Merc, plus 1 quart of Lucas Transmission Fix. I like adding a quart of this to my Jags or any old vehicle that I have to help extend the life of the transmission. Start the car and let it idle to reach normal operating temperature. Then shift through each gear for about 5 seconds to circulate the fluid. With the car back down, check the fluid again while the engine is running. The level should be just above the hot line on the dipstick. And that's it. This Jag got some fresh transmission fluid, a brand new filter, so it's ready to hit the road. If y'all found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Late.